Welcome back to Chow Time Pod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from O'Shea Duke Jackson. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
Fellas, this is why I tell y'all got to be careful about where y'all get y'all relationship / life advice from these guys on this internet, on these podcasts. Because yesterday I made a video about that Fugazi Coolie dude or whatever, talking about being a top tier man. I always kind of knew dude was a little buddy.
He's right, you know.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Jump. Clock ticking music! Well, as you know, the red pill has changed many forms, but it's still kind of out there. You know, it's not the same guys, but different dudes come into the community. And a lot of guys use their business sense and their charm to make money off of it. And one of the guys who's doing extremely well right now is the No Fugazi podcast, ran by a guy by the name of Coolie. Now,
I don't know too much about Coolie personally, but I like his takes. I've always enjoyed his takes and have featured some of his takes on my channel. So
I would see this dude, his Instagram reels are always off the chain. He's logical. You know, whenever he has females on there, he's like really shutting them down. And he doesn't really do it by really being disrespectful either.
What about you? Who's the prize?
I think women. But hear me out. For me, like my man, like he's my prize, right? But like a lot more people competed for me than him. Like women, we attract men easily.
So you said that you're the prize because a lot more people competed for you, meaning that you have more options.
Yes.
Got you. I would say that out of all those options that you had, you chose him. He's a prize.
Nope.
Don DeMarco. Look, think about this. He ain't have a lot of options. He just took what he can get. So who's to say if he had a whole lot of options, you maybe not even would have been his first option.
Gotcha, bitch. And whenever I see him on IG, I give him a like and be like,
He's right, you know.
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, man, shout out to the brother. The brother is building up.
I mean, I love supporting every creator in our space. So yeah, I always say shout outs to Coolie.
Good to see somebody else out here kicking the game. And then I just do it, moving and go back into watching my twerking videos. Booty clapping sounds! But last week, I did a collaboration with my good brother, Brandon Jamal. And we did a live stream on his channel. And somehow he brought up the No Fugazi podcast.
You know that other the No Fugazi podcast, the guy Coolie.
I think I've seen that dude before.
He's got like the braids on top with like the haircut going around the sides.
Yeah. I see he has like some viral moments on Instagram and stuff. He got some good things to say when I see him.
Same. The most viral moments that I've seen from him were how he was talking about how he's high value because he's 6'4" and because he's black and because he makes over 6 figures. He didn't say about who he was as a person, but that's neither here nor there. You know what I'm saying? But you know, whatever. I'm not here to shit on Nick because you know I like rap. I like sports. If you talking yo, I'm finna be like talk yo, my, you know. So he's telling these women that they don't qualify for a guy like him. And then he also says single moms are recreational use only. Man's wifed up a whole single mom of 2.
Wait, he's married to
I didn't know that.
Not married, but like they're pregnant with their second child together. And she's a very nice white woman. You know, and I just like saying white woman like that for the chat. There's no racial innuendos behind that. I'm just kind of a clown. And they also make cringy interracial couple content together. It's so Mans is a walking hypocrite.
I see.
Now, as you can see, I had no idea.
This reminds me of Donovan Sharp. Isn't this how Donovan Sharp like kind of got his channel pretty much destroyed because he ended up, you know, he pushed the exact same thing, you know, recreational use only, single moms are the worst, never date them. And then he ended up, you know, marrying and dating a single mom that like he lied about. So I can see why a lot of people would get kind of upset about this.
Idea what was going on. Then I got a DM from a very popular YouTuber about this guy also. And I had to look into some of this information because they were saying that this brother was in a relationship with a single mom. But I'm like, nah, especially how he talks about single moms. This can't be the truth.
As a single mom, if you choose a man that's hitting,
It's funny because, I talk about single moms and stuff too, but I always say there are some that have value, that can provide you value. Is it easy to find that one? No. Are you probably going to find that one? No. But there are there. That's why I don't think it'd be too hypocritical if I was to date a single mom, because I still promote that there's still good ones, and, it is, but I'm not dating a single mom, by the way. I'm just saying. But when someone is so adamant about it and just, the way Cooley goes about it, I can understand why people are like, oh, that's pretty hypocritical.
that pussy, he hitting them kids too. If he has the ability to be in between your soul gaps and hitting that pussy, he gonna hit Lil Day when Day acting up. If he providing and taking care of you, well, guess what? Why would a man take on all of that responsibility with no authority? That's slavery. So if you choose wisely on a guy that you choose to have sex with, that same guy should be able to discipline your kids. That's what I'm saying. He must embody some good characteristic traits to hit that pussy. If not, then that means that you value your pussy too low and you letting some rugged hit it.
Okay, you heard that? What about this one?
As a single mom, you don't know what I had done.
That one wasn't that bad of a take to just make him feel hypocritical, just because he was saying, like what you have to take on, as long as you get the responsibility of, being able to discipline and things like that. It makes sense.
Through. And sometimes we don't even choose to be a single mom. It's like,
well, let's pick one point by point. You do choose to be a single mom.
How?
A man can't have sex with you unless you grant access to sex. And not only that, how many times has a man broken up with you?
No. None.
None.
Zero.
So no men broke up with you.
Right.
How many men have you broken up with?
A little bit, a lot, what?
How many men have you broken up with?
It has been a mutual
Listen. How many men have you broken up with?
Shit didn't work out.
No, that's not the question. How many men have you broken up with?
4.
You proving my point right there.
No, I didn't.
You choose the man to have sex with, and then you break up with them. This is why you're a single mom, because you are the problem, and you broke up with these
You let him hit it raw. You didn't have second thoughts. Now you a single mom.
So when somebody was saying that, this is true, I'm like, nah, man, they got to be hating on the guy. So, all right, I see his position on single moms, and I've heard him say this before. Then I came to TikTok and I was directed to a brother's channel by the name of IBN_arrogant. Now, this particular dude has the reputation of being like a dude that's really anti-red pill community. And, he takes a side of kind of like the left, takes a side of women a lot. So, I see, a lot of dudes kind of clapping back at him when I found out who he was. But he is about to drop some serious information on this guy.
Fellas, this is why I tell y'all got to be careful about where y'all get y'all relationship/life advice from these guys on this internet, on these podcasts. Because yesterday I made a video about that Fugazi Cooley dude or whatever, talking about being a top tier man. I always kind of knew dude was a little buddy. But yeah, so here's the clip, and then I'll show you why.
Don't qualify for the top tier men, and that is the truth.
So you believe you're a top tier man? By what standard?
I'm 6'4", only about 8% of the entire world is 6'4". I make well over 100K a year, and I'm black at that if you add that on.
It is weird to say these things, in my opinion.
That's why he said that. That's why he talked the way he talked. That's why. That's why he thinks he's a top tier man, because he's 6'4" and black. This is why he's the trinket. He's the fetish. But this is the dude that y'all follow, fellas. This is the rhetoric that y'all subscribe to from hypocrites. A black man playing stepdaddy to some white kids with a single mother who was a BBL Becky. Mind you, getting her knocked up because she's currently pregnant, not even married to her. They've been together since 2017 and has yet to put a ring on her finger. Looks like you're doing more than recreational use with her, buddy. Or maybe you're not, because you still ain't married her, but you're giving her those mixed kids that she enjoys to make content with, though, right?
So again, it's still hard to believe, right? If you look at him in this picture with him, the white kids, and the lady, it looks like his daughter. I don't know if that's his daughter because they've been together since 2017. So that young lady looks a lot older than 7. So it's quite possible that she had the child by another black man. So it is very possible that this guy stepped into this woman's life when she had 2 white kids, 1 mixed kid, and this lady was a single mom. And then he has refused to marry her, as you saw in that clip, okay? But again, just to make sure that this is his family, because it could be, okay, listen, she's the white lady, she got her kids there, and like I said, you know, these could be her nieces and nephews. I came across this clip.
What the fuck?
Okay, so we see that she's preparing, you know, she sends her kids off to school, 11 and 15, and you know, now she's getting a break. So basically she has a 15-year-old, which is probably that young lady on the right of him, the 11-year-old, and the other little white young kid. So basically all of these kids she had before she met him. But I'm not surprised. We all see what Donovan Sharp did in the game. And again, here's another brother out here preaching something different, but got him a white lady. In this clip about his son, it's just cringe.
So Christmas is around the corner, and since we got a little mixed baby here, we're gonna see which Santa he chooses. We got a black Santa,
and I have the white ones.
And let's see which one he chooses. Same time, don't cheat.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Which one are you gonna pick?
Which one?
This is kind of cringe, actually.
Pick the white one.
Oh, that's my. Oh, yeah.
So man, not only is bruh a sellout, bruh's a liar, bruh's a simp. You got this whole channel with this white lady that you basically made a single.
Yeah, I'm actually now kind of like, ooh. I don't like people making TikToks and videos with their children. That is probably one of the biggest pet peeve about creators to me, is using your children as content. For a man that is of his stature, that promotes red pill, that promotes manosphere, that should be caring for kids, to be doing this, so disappointed.
Mom stopped the show. She's already.
This actually is more disappointment to me than him dating the single mom thing. I'm whatever about that. Yeah, people are hypocrites here and there. It's whatever. But using your child still for content to do these things when you want to become a top tier, or you consider yourself a high value man. I don't believe any high value man would put their kids on social media like that.
Already a single mom. You won't marry her and you got her pregnant again, but you're on the internet giving dudes relationship advice when you were a straight sucker, man. Like, I just don't get that. And again, I'm not trying to be rude to the guy, but it's just like, the guy's a liar. He's a grifter. And there's too many guys like that in the red pill community. And it's unfortunate because the bruh got some, he got some good points, but it seems like what he did was listen to what.
I've actually learned quite a bit of points from Cooley for just through his, podcast talking with women. So I've actually even learned from him.
Other guys were saying, I don't think he lived this life at all, because if he did, he wouldn't be doing what he's doing and just, set up a podcast and use his business strength and savviness to make money off of it. But he's really living a simp life. He has a whole family channel. They have like almost 2 million followers called.
What? That's a huge. Damn, all right.
Cooley and Sarah. You know what I'm saying? This dude is a complete sucker, man. So, I don't know. And the girl does have a BBL. I'm just saying, right? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again.
Oof, this does look pretty bad for Cooley. This is almost the exact same thing that's happened to Donovan Sharp. Like I said, we brought him up earlier. O'Shea brought him up earlier. That they married a single mother that was a white single mother with, kids already. And they've always talked so adamantly about and against single mothers that they don't qualify for these types of things. But you call yourself a high value man, but you said they don't qualify, and then you kind of impregnate one. It makes it so either you're not a high value man or you're lying about women qualifying for high value men, right? Ooh, I'm a little bit sad on this one. I mean, I think the manosphere and the red pill took a little hit right here. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And can you guys hit that? Check.